What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are doing the first Shadow Bracket number 1, since of course we have a total of 16 heroes in the normal faction, so we'll be doing 2 different brackets to see who the winner of each one. They will then go head to head. We have a couple, and actually this bracket's a little bit weaker. Again, I did these completely randomized, so I know some of you guys are like, you should have put him there. If there's too many heroes, they might get cut. It all comes down to the generated brackets that I use online, and then I make my cool little logos and images here. So we got Kmath versus Bade, Karma versus Eloise, Corpse Demon versus Field, and Horus versus Gustin. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna beat Eloise in this bracket, to be fair. It's gonna be interesting to see if someone like Corpse Demon can actually make a stand. I don't know about Bade versus Kmath. I know a lot of people said Bade might be the winner, but Eloise might be good, but she's gonna have a very low block chance, so she might actually not be that good as a 5-star. So let's jump into it. Let's start with the Kmath versus Bade, work our way through the first round, and then see who moves on. Alright, so battle number 1, we are going to be picking Kmath to be on offense. He's going to be going up against Bade. I really don't know how this one's going to be. Maybe if he can crowd control him to death, he can win. But Bade, you guys know, has a very big high roll on his attacks. Granted, it's the 5-star version, so we're going to have to see how this works out. Bade definitely doing a significant more amount of damage. He does have a heal, although Karma does have Petrify, and he does have an armor reduction. He could CC him all the way. This might be a really, really close round 1 here. And again, best of 7, a lot of things can happen here. It's going to come down to those Petrifies. If you can get a couple more Petrifies, I think you can get the win. But Bade goes up 1-0 with that big active right there. So it all comes down to the Petrify chance, which is very, very low at the 10-star, or not 10-star, the 5-star form. At 10-star, it's actually pretty significant. Okay, this is interesting. It looks like Bade might be the winner here. The only way Kmath can really pull out a victory, I believe, is if he literally chain petrifies the Bade, and it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do that. So Bade goes up 2-0. Kmath is doing okay, but not okay is not good enough. Ooh, this one might be enough though if he can get another CC. No, he does not. So he gets a big chunk of damage. He gets a heal. He's gonna need that active ability to have the higher chance to CC, and he's gonna have to try to land that every single round, which I really want to see Kmath do good. He's like still to this date one of the coolest looking heroes. He could win right here though. He did not get a Petrify, so that is not gonna do it. Bade goes up 3-0. It's gonna be a miracle for Kmath to come back and actually get the victory here. Just a little bit too much health on that Bade. Oh my god. Bade just crushed and high rolled 4 times. That is disgusting. All right, well, that pretty much sums it up. Bade, the undisputed champion of this battle. Let's move on to Karma versus Eloise. Okay, so Karma gets to be on the offensive. Doesn't really matter because, oh man, she's like the oldest hero in this list. Now the 5-star, I don't know what her petrified chance is and her healing abilities, but she does have that at 10-star, so it's going to be interesting to see how this works out. Eloise basic, that is kind of lackluster, actually did a decent amount of damage there. Oh my goodness. This is scary. Those scarred marks might do a ton of damage. Karma's not petrifying, but at the same time, Eloise doesn't really have a block chance, so she's not going to counterattack, which is something to note for the later rounds when she comes up, maybe against someone like Bade. They can do a ton of damage, but Kmath, or God, I say Karma and Kmath, I mix them up constantly. She got a petrify off. Could she actually pull out a win here with that heal? Come on, Karma, you can do it. I don't know why. I built her as one of my first heroes on the Petrify meme team. I really want to see her work out here. Oh my god. Karma took a victory from Eloise. Honestly, if she gets a couple Petrifies, even one, I think that's going to be enough healing to let her pull ahead. Because the healing from the Eloise is not much, but the healing when a target is petrified is actually very good on this Karma. I think she might pull out the win here. She's got an active ability before Eloise is going to have her second one. Karma. Up 2-1 on Eloise. Essentially, it's Karma's game to lose. If she doesn't get a petrify on the active ability, there's a good chance she is not going to win. But if she gets that petrify, it does seem like enough healing to make a difference. Yeah, because right here she doesn't get the petrify. Eloise gets the victory. So we are 2-2. This is a very, very close battle, and it literally just comes down to one chance to CC in round 2 from Karma's active ability right here. She didn't get it, so that probably means Eloise is going up 3-2. Could this go to a match 7? This could be crazy. And yeah, no active ability, no petrify, no chance. All right, is Eloise going to take it with the 4th win here, or is Karma going to make a comeback and actually petrify her? Let's see, right here's the moment. She didn't get the petrify, which does mean Eloise should pull out the win here, 4-2. Wow, I'm honestly surprised her petrify chance was as high, or she got as many petrifies as she did, but without that petrify, she doesn't have a chance because she doesn't heal. That was awesome. So the left side of the bracket's done. It's going to be Bade versus Eloise, but first we got to jump on over to Corpse Demon versus Field. So this battle almost feels like it is going to be the worst of the worst. We have a Corpse Demon on offense, Field on defense. I honestly have no clue what's going to happen. I'm thinking the Corpse Demon is going to... Does the Corpse Demon have healing? Yes. Oh my god. Corpse Demon might have the potential to take this entire battle. Is Corpse Demon going to be literally like one of the best heroes for this? Now, granted, he's going up against Field. Field doesn't really do any damage. He does stun. I don't think there's really much to watch in this one. I think Corpse Demon is going to just literally sweep this. Now, if he's going against someone that does more damage, it is going to be more significant. It's going to come down to the CC chance. It's going to come down to the healing amount. But yeah, we're just going to speed through this battle because let's be honest, it's Field versus Corpse Demon. I honestly didn't think Field would even stand a chance here. We're just going to watch Corpse Demon mop the floor with the Field. If something happens, we'll slow it down, but Corpse Demon, if he does get the CC, literally stays at 100% health the entire fight. Now, I'm really interested to see how he's going to work against some of the more contemporary, up-to-date, newer heroes in the game. Granted, we only really have like Horus, Gustin, Eloise in this side of the bracket, so it's going to be interesting, but... yes, very easy fight, very easy win for Corpse Demon. Now let's move on to Horus versus Gustin. So on this side, we are going to be having Horus on offense, not Gustin. Get out of here. We're going to have Horus versus Gustin. Now, I don't exactly know what Gustin has as far as abilities at 5-star. Same with Horus. This is going to be a very, very interesting fight. It does look like he does still have his little ping damage when he is hit. So it's going to come down to how much he heals for at end of round. Damage, reducing energy. Horus isn't really going to block any attacks at a 5-star, which means he won't be able to counterattack and heal, even if that's something he can do. Gustin doesn't seem to heal for quite enough, so I do think Horus is going to take this one. Maybe? This is so close. My goodness, one crit could be like the difference in a fight. So, Horus takes battle number 1. I think we're gonna like watch this entire fight. Now the ping damage isn't a ton. It gets hit for 3-1, gets counterattacked for 1. The healing only heals for 2,000, which is not a lot. This is very, very interesting. We do have a totem down. Big damage from that active. I think this is just... I don't think there's going to be much RNG involved here. I think Gustin is just going to lose this every single time. It's close. It is so close. I would have loved to see Gustin move on, but it looks like we might have a clean sweep with the Horus 4-0, and then Horus is going to be going up against Corpse Demon, which is going to be a very, very interesting battle. I think at least in this first round, pretty much everybody that was expected to win is going to pull away with the win. Although there's a couple battles like this one and that Karma. Karma could have come out of nowhere and knocked Eloise out in the first round. That would have been crazy, but it does look like, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just a little. I thought Gustin was going to pull off a victory right there. But it looks like Horus is faster, so he gets his active off before Gustin gets to use his. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I mean, honestly, the bleed might be the difference maker here. If it wasn't for that bleed damage, it could be completely different. The little pings of 250, 510. It just feels so weird to see something not even in the thousands. We do have an active, though. Not big enough heal, though, I don't think, to keep him in the fight. Nope. He's going to get one more attack, but then he's going to die. So Horus does take this in a clean sweep, 4-0. Okay, the end of round 1. We have coming up in round 2, Bade versus Eloise, Corpse Demon versus Horus. So pretty much what we expected. My opinion is I think Bade might pull ahead of Eloise here, even though Eloise is a newer hero. Without her full kit at 10 star, she is a little weak. But Corpse Demon versus Horus is going to be a very, very interesting fight. A lot of healing going around. Some CC from Corpse Demon. I think he might be the dark horse here and do very well. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so first up, we need to get our Bade on offense going up against Eloise. I'm kind of leaning towards the Bade on this one, but we'll have to see what Eloise can actually do in this battle. She still has a ton of damage with her active. It's really going to come down to how many times Bade high rolls, because he has healing, he has big damage. Oh my goodness, Lord Bade. Jeez Louise. All right, I think Bade's going to take this very easily here. Yeah, Eloise, without her ability to block, really, and counterattack, she's going to be very, very weak, even though she's one of the newest heroes. It does look like the old hero Bade takes it in a 1v1 situation. But again, she did block there. And that's what she's going to need to do to win, is get some blocks and have, oh my god, Bade not get a 2 times or 4 times damage on his active ability. Sadly, it does not look like even with a block, Eloise has a chance to win. She's going to have to block multiple times. Bade taking that pretty easily, 2-0 so far against pretty much what is the newest and at the end game strongest non-transcendence hero in the game, Eloise. Eloise is by far one of the most useful heroes in the end game currently. This one's a little closer. Okay. I don't know how this one's going to work out particularly, especially since Eloise gets another active before Bade, but Bade could come out of nowhere with a big basic attack here. No, he even got blocked. I think Eloise takes the victory in round 3 here. Yes, so Eloise gets a victory under her belt. Bade is up 2-1 right now. Very interesting. Bade's just got to hope he does not get blocked and he does do some big chunk damage, because Eloise can... Oh no, he only did single time damage on that active, and that could also be part of the losing strategy for Bade. Elise is going to get another active next round before Bade gets his. He gets a decent hit that looked like a 2 times hit from Bade. Oh, he still pulls out the victory. So 3-1 going into what could be the clinching battle, the clinching fight for the Bade. Can he do it? It all comes down to how much damage this second round active does from the Bade. Not a lot. Interesting. Still no block though, so there's no extra damage or healing coming from the Eloise here. If Bade whiffs on his basic attack here, which he kind of does, that could open the door for Eloise to win. If this isn't big, it is big. So yes, Eloise might have snuck in 1 victory, but Bade is the pretty much undisputed champion right here. So Bade wins the top bracket. Let's go to the bottom bracket and see which warrior is stronger. Now this is the battle I'm interested in. Honestly, any battle with Corpse Demon I am interested in. He is probably one of the coolest looking heroes in the game. Very undervalued because he can't really do much in the game. So this is what it's all going to be about. Horus is extremely tanky. The question is, can Corpse Demon keep him CC'd long enough to get enough actives off to heal himself? It's very close. So literally a difference of 1 or 2 CCs from the Corpse Demon could be the difference maker in this battle. He's pulling ahead because of his healing. Horus does not get any healing because he is not blocking to counterattack very often. And even when he does, it's not a ton of damage. We do have a freeze. Oh, Horus does come away with the victory. Very interesting. Man, this would have been a really cool fight to see if it was any other matchup. I think Horus is just going to be too strong of an overall hero. But again, Corpse Demon could high roll a ton of CC and get victories left and right because he has a very, very big heal. Horus with another block. Interesting. We got a freeze going on here. He's got a healthy health lead with an active coming. He does get a block though, so that's going to get closer to another counterattack. Oh, is the bleed going to kill him? No! But the basic attack does. Horus goes up 2-0 in what is probably one of the closest health pool matchups I think we have ever seen in a fight. The fight of the warriors in the Shadow faction is very, very interesting. Come on, I have faith in you, Corpse Demon. I know you can pull this out. I might be a little biased here. Come on, Corpse Demon, get a freeze. Come on, I want you to be useful here. Oh, the big active's coming though. Tons of damage. We need a heal and a freeze next round. Come on, right here. Freeze him. Freeze him up. Yes, he got a freeze off from taking the hit. Is that going to be enough to give him the energy advantage? I don't think. Oh, the freeze. Wait. Corpse Demon with a victory. So Corpse Demon is barely hanging in here with a 1-2 disadvantage as far as wins go. All right. I think Horus is going to win this one. He's already come out hitting pretty hard. But again, if he could just put together a few freezes, that could be a big game changer here. He did get a counterattack, which is going to be more damage coming at him. Ooh, this is going to be hard to come back from. He's going to need to chain freeze him here for the next couple rounds. He did not get frozen on that attack there, or this one, so it does look like, wait a minute, Horus. Oh, it's just enough. All right, Horus goes up 3-1. Come on, Corpse Demon. Everybody cheer for him, man. He just looks so cool. I wish... Oh, my God. Transcendence Corpse Demon? We need, that's something we don't have, is, a pure tank Transcendence hero. Corpse Demon would be amazing at being a Transcendence hero. I'm going to have to go give some notes to the developers. He's looking very healthy here with the freeze on top of everything else. He should live through this active with plenty of health. He does also freeze. That means he's probably going to get to an active first, which means he's going to get a heal and kill. No kill, but he does get the freeze and the kill. All right. Horus is up 3-2. This is by far the closest matchup I think we have ever seen so far. This is very, very interesting. A freeze early on is very, very important so that he can get ahead of energy, because the more actives Corpse Demon can get, the better chance he's going to have to win. Right here, farming up enough energy with that freeze to get another active off. I dare say, I think this might turn into a 3-3 fight right here. Uh-oh, it's still close though. Oh, the freeze is huge. That means he might get to... No, Horus is going to get an active first. Is the active going to kill him? Oh, it does. It was so close. So, Horus takes the battle 4-3. By far the closest battle we've had yet in Barry's Battle Bowl. On to the finals. This should be interesting. All right, I think a lot of you out there thought this is what is going to come down to. We have Bade on offense, Horus on defense. The battle of the warriors again. I think Bade is going to have the damage to completely nuke down this Horus, though. Horus is not going to be getting counterattacks. He's not going to be healing. But he does do a lot of damage. But this is already looking extremely one-sided here in favor of Bade. So it looks like from bracket number 1 in Shadow, I think Bade is going to take this one. So it's going to be Bade versus whoever wins out of the second bracket from the looks of it. We're actually just going to speed this one up because literally I don't think Horus even has a single chance to win this one. Bade's healing is so reliable. His damage can high roll extremely high. You know what? This one looks kind of close though. If Bade doesn't high roll on his damage, Horus does have a chance. All right, Bade goes up 3-0. Yeah, that was probably one of the best lines of combat Horus could possibly have, and it just isn't gonna happen. Right there, almost got the kill. I mean, Bade is our champion, it looks like. Well, there you have it. I think a lot of people probably guessed Bade would be the victor. Probably a lot of people guessed Horus would make it here. I thought it would have been really cool to see Corpse Demon versus Bade. I feel like that would have been a better matchup overall. Eloise, surprisingly not that strong in this game mode. Almost losing to a Karma at one point. So bracket one's done. Now I know you guys wanted to see everything in one video, but time is of the essence. I don't have a lot of time this weekend. So this episode is going to be tonight. And then tomorrow night, we're going to have the bracket too. I'm not going to make you guys wait 2 days to see the finishing of the shadow bracket. And then next time, I think we're going to move on to what? Fortress? I'll try to do that all in one video. But Bade's the winner of bracket 1. Come on back tomorrow if you want to see who the winner of bracket 2 is. We got heroes like Tix. We got heroes like Ithaca. I don't think Ankirimaru actually made the cut because I didn't realize it. But there's actually 17 heroes that are valid in the Shadow faction. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys tomorrow.